Good morning, Todd Thornton here with Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in beautiful sunny Frederick, Colorado. Today, thank you for joining us. I'd like to show you one of our newest trade-ins today. It's a 2020 Winnebago Boldt in the 4x4 edition. So what we've got here, like I said, is a 2020 Winnebago Boldt 70KL 4x4 edition with 12,236 miles, so barely even broken in. It's powered by the 3-liter, 188 horsepower with the 7-speed transmission and a 220 amp alternator on it. So let's go walk around. With this chassis, you're going to have we're going to have blind spot monitors. We're going to have active lane assist. We're going to have traffic sign assist, active braking, adaptive cruise control, some crosswind assist. And up top, we're going to be powered by two 115-watt solar panels. So take a look here. I'd like to point out this right here, though. This is your cargo carrying capacity. It is 2,097 pounds. So that's going to be your water on board, all your luggage, dogs, you name it. Here's going to be your DEF fill. Your diesel fill. Your DEF fill is going to be up front. We're going to have heated seats, memory seats. There's your heated seat button right there. It's got 3 different temperature settings. You have 3 different memory settings, so which is really cool because most people will set it 1 for the primary driver, 2 for the secondary driver, and number 3 would be for to position the chair where you can flip them around very easily. We got your blind spot monitorings right here, and then these are manual and heated, or electric and heated. These are manual down here. Down here we're going to have the propane fill. This one has 67 gallons of propane on board. Got a place for your sewer hose right there, and then your city fill right here. This little van's going to have 21 gallons of fresh water and 25 gallons of gray tank. Gray tank empties right here. You got the gray and the black tank drains. Here's your 30 amp plug-in. You got a cable in connection, so if you hook up into the cable at the local RV park, and then obviously city fill would be there if you have continuous water for the city fill. This will be for your tank fills for the 21 gallons. When you take a step back, you look up top here, you're going to have up there with your solar panels, you're going to have a 15,000 BTU AC unit. You're also going to have the little disc there, which is your HD antenna. And of course, we are missing the rear ladder that will attach from here to there, so you can get up over there, or you can take it down to the side of the coach. You're going to have a quick connect for a gas grill, and then factory installed 5,000 pound tow hitch with a 500 ton rating. A little step on here. And we'll open up these. Right here, we're going to have your water pump, because right in the back of here, you have an outdoor shower, adjustable shelving so you can store stuff in here. And you're going to have outdoor light, USB plug-ins, 12-volt plug-in, and 110. And then right back here, you're going to have your shower, bathroom combo, and then the door goes into the coach. So you see they very nicely laid out another water pump switch up there, a little vanity, a little sink in here, and then a pretty large actual little closet there for your shirts and gear. You got the built-in shower curtain right here, and a beautiful roll-left screen, so where you can unzip this and have the screen open, sleep with the doors open if you chose. You can zip them, and they have a magnet that will go through them. Really cool design. going around this side, this is going to be your black tank flush. So you can hook a hose up and it's going to flush out the black tank very good. A little side patio light here. An extra solar port here. Like I said, the ZAMP solar system's rated up to 500. They're only using two 115s right now, so you can plug in extras, install more on the top. You got your 110 plugs here, or 12 volt and your USB, not USB, your cable, and then your 110 plugs right here. Above us, we're going to have a Carefree Colorado awning, and that is a motion sensor. This little box right here has a sensitivity setting in it, so you can set it where if it gets really windy, it'll automatically come in. If it gets real light wind, depending on how you have the settings, it will come in. Built-in LED lights. Yeah, just simulate a little motion. It's automatically going to retract. A long running board on this side. And then again, some beautifully built-in roll-F screens. This is completely up. You can shut the whole thing off. And it also has the power door, which we'll show you on the way out. So come on in and we'll show you the inside of the coach. Point out right here though, this is going to be the awning lights and your awning button for that. This is your under the coach, under the running board lights. It's got a little green light there to tell you it's on. You've got, while we're standing here, since it's not real big inside here, you've got a 4.3 cubic foot 12 volt compressor driven refrigerator with a little freezer up top here and dual latch system. You're going to have light buttons all over here. Most of the lights are controlled by this, or they'll have a little push button in it. You have a little stainless steel sink with a nice cutting board on the back side of this one. Built-in screens, and the windows open to the side, which I like, and then built-in night shades. This little spice rack here can move up and down this ram track here. You can loosen it up and slide it out of your way wherever you want it. You've got a true induction cooktop here, just a single burner, but there's plenty of room to put another one if you need it. Little high point microwave there. And just we'll show you the different drawers here. Little 12 volt plug there. These all have the marine style latches, so you can press them, open them up. You've got all your owner's manuals here. You've got a remote here for this fantastic fan above our head. A siphon hose to winterize the coach. Again, more storage here. This is the Colombian walnut option. If you're looking at the options, they don't make the bolts anymore, but this was a very popular option because it looks very good. Again, built-in screens. This is adjustable. Now these lights back here, because they're over your bed, maybe you want to do some reading that night, you can reach up and turn it off without going up there and finding a button. Night shades. Back here, same thing. Night shades. Built-in speakers right here. And then this is a little tray right here that you can put your cell phones in and plug it into the USB ports right here. So you can have them charging while you're sleeping. Right in here is obviously the bathroom we already took a look at. But pretty convenient how they can kind of close it off. Open it up, light switch right there. You got some storage here with adjustable shelving, so you can take this shelf out and hang more shirts or whatever. And you also have the ever important the water tank heater and the holding tank heater. So if you're going to use it in the winter time, you definitely want to turn those two on. More drawers here. Now this bed will make into one big bed. As you can see, this will pull out. The previous owners obviously put these fancy covers over them. They look pretty nice actually. Little storage underneath there. And then if you can see right there, you're going to have your main breakers and then your fuses right there. So fuses in here, breakers in here. On this wall, again, going to have a light switch, and then this is going to be your Truma Comba furnace and the hot water on demand. So this is going to have two 815 watt heat elements in it. This is going to be your battery levels, your tank levels, and to turn on your water pump. Water pump on, water pump off. Again, whoever's sleeping on this side, nice little thing to store your phone there, plug it in, and then you've got a nice JBL sound bar right here. So you can plug in your phone, attach your phone to it. Up here, more storage. This is your DC to DC charger. Very easy to see what's going on with it. Storage here. Over here you're going to have your USB ports, your 12 volt, over the air antenna right there, 110 plugs. Like I said, this window is going to open again with a screen, nightshade. Close that off. And again, these ones, because they're over the bed, they're just little push buttons there. I already showed those. And then up here, oh yeah, right here, the main thing. This is your Volta system. This is going to be your lithium battery packs, basically. With a push of the button, you can turn the whole system off. Right now, we're having the inverter on, so your AC's running. Press that, it's going to kill the power to the whole coach. You're also going to have your Winnebago. This is how you turn on the inverter. Shows your battery displays. Obviously, your light switches. This is the one outside, I believe. One of those is. And you can monitor how much battery life you have. But the Volta system is, they don't, like I said, make it anymore. I don't actually have the amount of amp hours it is, but it's quite a bit. Then up here, like I said, both of these chairs are going to flip around. Okay, so both these chairs will flip around. Both have armrests that are very easy to adjust. You've got your, let's turn this on. You're gonna have the nice Mercedes dash, so this is gonna have your infotainment, the MBUX system, so you're gonna have your navigation on here. You're gonna have the Hey Mercedes option. Hey Mercedes, take me to this place. There's your navigation. You're gonna have your Bluetooth capability. Press that, you're gonna have your backup camera, and when you put it in reverse, it's going to alert all the little sensors. So if you get close to something, it'll beep at you. There's a pointing straight down to the hitch. There's more of a 360 panorama view. And there's just kind of your normal one. So as you can see, when I turn the steering wheel, it's going to turn the guides too. So it's very easy to back up, press it in park, and it turns it off. Up here, you're going to have a USB charger. So you got your 12 volt, you got your C port. All these are C ports. This is going to mirror your phone for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. All your C ports for charging, and it's also got a charger. If you don't have a case on your phone, you can set your phone right there and it'll charge. Multiple cup holders all the way through. This right here is your power door. And I just pressed it, and you can see the power door will come in. Kind of a cool feature. If you were to lose power, you have this option to turn the motor off, so you can open it up manually. But they recommend to, when you're using this door, keep the coach running to give it maximum power to that door. Over there, down here on the ground, you're going to have some USB ports and 110 plugs. Here's your air conditioning, your heater, all that stuff for the front cab area. Over here you're going to have your downhill assist control, and of course your 4x4 control. This is the Mercedes Smart Wheel. You can see, press it, and there's different settings here. You can use it as like a little mouse. Tells you how many miles per gallon. Fuel consumption, like I said, 12,236 miles. Put it in drive, press down. Put it in park, press the end. Put it in reverse, go up. Also got the Triptronic, so you can downshift your coach yourself. And then of course all your volume control for your radio and Bluetooth and all that stuff. You can control everything without actually putting over there. So I can control, like here, navigation, radio, phone, go to the info. This will talk about my consumption, the engine, operator's manual, all built in, all right at the tip of your fingers there. So automatic headlights on this side. Like I said, the mirrors are electric on top, and then the bottom ones are manual. Obviously power windows, that type of stuff. So make sure we're in park here. Both these chairs flip around with this little button up top. So like I was saying, it's easier once you program these chairs to where they need to set. You see they flip around very easily with that thing, and then you'll just push the button and go backwards. Oops. So it's kind of nice. And then on this side, when you pull the driver's seat around, you actually have a table here with, again, 112 plugs, 12 volt and USB ports. So when this chair is flipped around, picture this table being out. You can work on your computer without bothering anyone in the back. Pretty nice feature. And I think that's about up here real quick. This is some storage area, and this is going to be your shades for the front windows. They're all insulated. So in the summertime, you'll keep those in to keep the cool weather, or cool in, and then in the wintertime, keep the heat in. You'll put these all around this front window. So again, button right here to close that main door. And then we've got a ram track here, so you can put a, you can buy a table that will actually install into there. So guys, this is a 2020 Winnebago Boldt 70KL. This one just arrived yesterday. If you have any questions, give me a shout, 970-301-3736, or send me an email at todd.thornton@transwest.com. I'll send you the original build sheet. The whole works. Speaking of that, this one had an original MSRP of $219,121. So if you want to save a lot of money, give me a shout. Thanks, guys.